there, it's me, Sandy, and I have a big collection sitting over to the side of fragrances with a particular quality that I love in fragrance, and that is creaminess. So they run kind of a little bit of a spectrum of scent profile and like the kind of fragrance they are, but they all have something that to my nose reads as very creamy. So I'm gonna start with the creamiest of all to my nose, okay? So this one's been discontinued. I'll try to keep things moving, you know, because I've got a bunch here. So it's been discontinued. You can still find it. It is beautiful. And I think it's either magnolia or gardenia with those Narciso musks that I usually love. Not always. It's not always a home run for me. But this is sweet, but not in any kind of a candy way. It's like natural and a little bit aromatic kind of, and so creamy. Like I just get this vision in my mind of the richest hand cream or body cream just drizzling out of something. I mean, it's just gorgeous. It can be heavy. So sometimes I like to do some Molecula 1 and then like one little spritz of this. Those go really nice together and it kind of lightens it up. But it's just beautiful, super creamy. The next one has the exact same type of creaminess, even though it's a different smell to me. This is Mont Blanc Signature. Now this one you get like a fruity opening, like clementine oranges, and then like white musk and that same kind of just ultra rich creamy undertone. So this one it's not one that I reach for very often because it can almost be nauseating to me because it's so rich and fruity and it's just kind of like a lot, but sometimes it's just the ticket, you know, and if creaminess is what you're looking for, this is definitely one to look for. I mean, just their bottles speak to how they smell. Another creamy scent. So this is one that I bought a long time ago because I got a really good deal on it, and then instantly decided that I didn't like it after all. I had sampled. This is If by RK, and this is a sandalwood fragrance with some spices. And so I got this out the other night, decided to give it another try, and I'm sure it's been at least a year since I bought it, probably more. And I love it again. So I don't know. Yeah, this is totally woody. Most people, I think on Fragrantica said it leans masculine, and I kind of agree. But it's mostly unisex, maybe slightly leaning masculine, and it's just a creamy sandalwood with some spice. It's one to consider. This one is a Sense Angel decant that I got, and this is by Merchant of Venice, and it's My Pearls. And I haven't worn it. It's so rosy. But having said that, if you want something that's rosy and creamy, you should definitely get a sample of My Pearls because this is a creamy rose. It reminds me of a scent that was in a really popular hand lotion in the 70s when I was little. It seemed like everyone's mom had rose milk hand lotion just in their house, and My Pearls smells like that to me. So yes, it's clean, musky, creamy rose. I'm gonna give that one a fair chance on my skin because it is really pretty. A totally different kind of creaminess is Diptyque Philosokos. So this is fresh and smells like the milk dripping out of a fig leaf. It's coconutty, even though I don't think there's coconut in it. Maybe there is. But it is like a milky, creamy, fresh, dewy, green fig coconut scent. Next is the one I'm wearing today as my scent of the day. This is Byredo de Los Santos. Totally different kind of creamy, again. So this one, I love this. This is one that is unique and very minty, medicinal, sage, and like aromatic herbs and Palo Santo, and just very like spa-like or zen or medicinal or something, but like in the best way if you like that. And then the creaminess, I'm guessing, comes from like, I forget if it has sandalwood also, but those like Palo Santo, Gaiac wood, sandalwoody bits in the base. Super creamy, fresh, minty, but not like chewing gum or toothpaste. Interesting fragrance. Love that one. Another, actually that was Byredo, so another Diptyque is Opsis. It's hard to see there. This one is a super creamy wood. I think it's Gaiac wood. And what I ultimately get from this is a very creamy, comforting, woody base that's, like I say, just so creamy. And then I get nutmeg, just straight up fresh grated nutmeg. And it ultimately smells so much like eggnog. So if you like eggnog, and I don't mean there's anything eggy about this, but the creamy, rich, milky spices that are in eggnog, and then you sprinkle some nutmeg on top, that's what this smells like. It's really beautiful. It's not one that I reach for very often because it's such a unique scent, but it's one of those super comforting things that you might just want to spray at night when you're just cuddled up in a blanket, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It was a Harrods exclusive. I don't know if that's still the case, but so it's harder to get. This one is Navitus, Kind Intentions, and this one, super creamy and kind of bright and fresh, very creamy, a little bit more like the kind of creaminess that's in these first two that I talked about, but smells nothing whatsoever like them. This one smells to me, it's got something like kind of aloe vera-esque or green and sweet and probably vanilla. So it's kind of gourmand, and I'm not a gourmand girl, but it's enough not gourmand that it appeals to me. It's got seaweed as a note. Something in here is just creamy though also. So this is a unique, fresh, seaweedy, kind of marine, kind of gourmand fragrance. It's really unique and beautiful, I think. And the last one that I'm going to talk about, and I definitely have more creamy scents. This is just what I grabbed. This is another Scents Angel decant. This one's a 5 ml. This one has grown on me more and more every time I wear it. It's by Meo Feschiuni, and it's Leo Blio. And it's so pretty. It's very unisex. It's a calming scent in the vein of like Tam Dao by Diptyque, but it doesn't smell like Tam Dao. It's just a little almost camphorous, but not. And just a calm, creamy wood. Definitely woody, definitely not sweet. I don't really get anything aromatic. It's a little hard to describe. It's a skin scent, like Your Skin But Better. And I think it has cumin in it too, if I'm remembering correctly. And I remember thinking, oh no, you know, that can go bad, but it doesn't here. It's just lovely. very much a calm, kind of grounding fragrance like Diptyque Tando, which I would have here, but I have a friend sampling it right now. So anyway, I tried to move quickly. If you know of anything that's spicy, like really spicy and super creamy, please tell me in the comments, because that's something that I don't really have. And do they exist? They must exist. They must. So if you can think of any, please tell me. I'll see you next time. Bye.